Hey Pisces, welcome to your general love reading for January 2020. This is a general and will not resonate with everybody, unfortunately, but I do personal readings and my email is in the description box as always. Ooh, deception. In the description box, I'll also add the information about what different decks of cards I use in each video, okay? If you're new, welcome. The horoscope videos are already out, the single videos are already out, so check out the videos I've already posted there, okay? So we have finances and career, and it is safe for you to love, along with honeymoon. Let's have a look. Deception, finances and career. It's safe for you to love. It seems like somebody's wearing a false mask in this relationship. You may be focused on work. They could be telling you, I'm just at work, and they could be with somebody else even, or they could be lying to you about financial matters, okay? Overall, it's safe for you to love, okay? Maybe if you was a Pisces and you was deceptive, you was scared that it was not safe for you to love and made a mistake. Let's see. Get you an oracle card now. Like I say, the names of the decks will be in the description box, guys. Okay, so let's see. Align your life, Pisces. What is not aligned or needs to change? Along with this deception card, I'm wondering here, you know, if you're thinking, will this person ever change? Okay, so it starts with you. All work starts with you. There's no point pointing fingers outwards because we'll always be left with ourselves. So what's going on in your life? What needs to change? What needs to align? Maybe it's finances. Maybe you're deceiving yourself about your finances, about your career. Six of Cups. Okay, so this is a soulmate connection. This is somebody returning from the past. And like I said, if this person deceived you, have they changed? Are they telling you they've changed and they're lying? Yeah, okay. And as well with, this could be the fact that maybe you was in a bad relationship, right? And because you've spent some time away from them, you may be missing them. So you may be remembering things more fondly than they actually happened with the Six of Cups, guys. Okay, so that's the Six of Cups. Could be a Scorpio you're dealing with. But it seems that somebody who deceived you is returning from your past. Like I said, they could have deceived you about love or finances or many things, as this is a general reading. But have they really changed is what you might be asking yourself right now. Three of Pentacles, again, with the finances, you may work with this person or they may come forward saying they want to work it out with you, okay, as it is a love reading there. It's more than one person building something together. There could have been more than one person in the relationship with this deception card here as well. They may have been cheating even with somebody from work, or you may have been cheating with somebody from work. All sorts of dynamics here, but seems somebody's from your past wants to work it out. High Priestess. Come on, Pisces. Trust your intuition. I think the first Mercury retrograde is during Pisces season. February, I think it starts. So this could be a possibility of when they come back, because I'm doing this reading quite late in January. Okay, so trust your intuition. If you feel like you're being deceived, trust your instinct with the High Priestess. This is you needing to trust. Are they really working it out with you? Are they really at work? What's going on here? I think when Mercury's in a watery season, like the first three Mercury retrogrades will be, it just happens to be in Pisces season, the first one. So I think we end up choosing or listening to our instinct rather than logic. So your intuition will be telling you a lot about this person during this time. Okay, guys? Eight of Cups. You might need to walk away here. Okay, when they come forward. You may need to be strong enough to walk away. what needs to change? That's what you need to ask yourself. What needs to change? Have you changed it? Will you change it? You know, do you feel like all the cups are gone here? Do you feel like you're wasting time with a person who isn't willing to change? It could be that you're in that sort of energy in the second half of January. You could feel like, you know, you're wasting your time. Look at that. We have the Devil card there jump out. So it could be a Capricorn that's returning. Okay. And it's because you have this strong pull to each other right now. Like I said, I always advise people never get back together during a retrograde. So if they come forward in the retrograde, maybe you need to turn them away till a later date or whatever your personal situation is. I never advise it. Okay. Things will be delayed in the retrograde. They're not meant to go forward. So maybe your finances have some sort of trouble during that time as well, okay? And your focus needs to be on career rather than this person who deceived you here, because it still seems like there's this toxic energy around with this Devil card. I mean, they could have addictions. You know, addictions can be a range of things, can't they? Gambling, smoking, drinking, all sorts of things, maybe even drug addictions. And this could be why they deceive you or why they use you for money. So the advice here is trust your gut, you know, trust this High Priestess energy, and to use the Eight of Cups to walk away, especially if you put all your effort in and somebody is deceiving you. Maybe you're just in a relationship and you just can't quite put your finger on, you know, that niggle that's telling you something isn't right. That's your intuition. That's the High Priestess. Listen to your gut. Seven of Wands here. So it does show that, you know, the second half of January, you might meet some challenging times. This person being rather persistent on wanting to get back with you, or maybe even asking you for money here. So it seems like you're going to hit some challenges here. You need to stand your ground with the Seven of Wands. Be assertive with you know, your boundaries, not letting people cross them, and keep pushing forward. Keep trusting your instincts, okay? It might be that, you know, this person always wants to try and control you, have things their way, and if it's not their way, you know, they sort of emotionally abuse you. Or it could be a Pisces doing this to a cross-watcher. You know, like, if you don't do it my way, then I'll walk out and leave. Always sort of threatening you with that leaving there. You could have met them during the summer, or, you know, had like, or they could have left during the summer, because the honeymoon card for me is always like a time card. Okay, so the Death card could be a Scorpio you was dealing with as well here. But it seems like there's going to be some endings, some changes, some transformations. Hopefully you've been through this and you've changed and you've started aligning your life, what needs to change. You've started transforming. So I know sometimes endings can feel very tough and very challenging for you, but they're almost always for the better. Sometimes it may not feel like it, but they're almost always for the better here. It might be that you've now trained yourself to listen to that fantastic Pisces intuition there, you know, and realize when it's time to go, it's time to go. If you've walked away from somebody, stay adamant, okay? Because it seems like this person may have not wanted to change or may have not changed. Might be trying to deceive you, though, that they're trying to work it out with you, but there's something going on here. Four of Cups, rejection. You could have asked them, Pisces, or them you, but it's like the same thing here. You know, somebody is going to be rejected. Like the Four of Cups in this deck, this is an introvert. This is somebody who's not willing to put themselves out there. So if you reach out to this person, they may have gave you all the signal signs and said to you, yeah, I want to meet up, and then they don't. It seems like there's some sort of rejection going on here. It's not nice at all, unless it's you rejecting them, right? Because at the end of the day, They're deceiving you. And this is, the message is always for the watcher. So cross watchers, I hear you saying a Pisces did it to me. Yes, the message is for the person watching. So it could have even been a point where they rejected you and ended it with you, but it seems like a time's coming where you're going to be tested here with the High Priestess, and may need to reject them with that Four of Cups there. Maybe a missed love opportunity. It's like this sort of romance needs to go through a transformation, needs to go through many changes for it to be able to work out, okay? It's like this has had a negative impact on your life altogether. Eight of Swords. So you're feeling stuck or tied to them, or them to you. Do you know what it made me think of? You know the Rihanna song, We Found Love in a Hopeless Place? Have you seen the video where they're like this? You know, they're addicts and they feel like they love each other and they're stuck to each other and there's nothing better. But it's like, it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse until it builds to such a conclusion that, you know, it has to end, because the Ten of Swords is like another death card. It's like a major painful ending. So not only, you know, is it toxic, you feel tied or chained to this person for thinking that, okay, they're my soulmate here with the Six of Cups. So that means I'm supposed to stay and work it out with my soulmate. Or maybe you was brought up believing you're supposed to stay through good and the bad. You made vows maybe even. But not to your own detriment here, okay? You really need to ask yourself what needs to change in your life. You're not stuck. The Eight of Swords is an illusion of being stuck, but there's always a way out. You could be finding yourself during Aquarius season overthinking here, and it just being more painful for you. It could be that, you know, this person is remembering you or you remembering them, and it's just, even the memories seem painful here. You know, it's like a lot going on in your mind. So try meditating and letting that emotion flow through you here, okay? You may find this airy energy quite difficult, Pisces, and it will be, if you're in a committed relationship, quite difficult. Somebody's tired of being in this relationship, feels more imprisoned in it, stuck in it, than, you know, than it being something nice. It's like, you know, we always try to work it out here, but we always are met against challenges. Something needs to change and transform with that death card there. So I do wish you the best of luck, and I will see you guys in February.